Nice. All right. And welcome everyone to a big ECFL broadcast for the Season 6 ECFL playoffs between the #1 UCF Knights up against that #4 challenging 4 seed App State, with head coaches Stern up against Bukake, and this is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, ready for it. I'm going to fill in for Dodger for a second. It should be a great game. Both of the top 2 seeded teams left in the playoffs. The defending national champs taking on the #1 seed, and we're in Pasadena, so it should be a good game.
Yeah, and whoever wins this game will go to that big championship game facing either Tulane or the very big underdog story in ULL.
Yeah. ULL's been the surprise so far in the playoffs. Tulane put off a big upset last week, so
yeah,
crazy playoffs.
Yeah, in the past the 25-yard line is DJ Boone on the return, setting them up around the 27-yard line, and with a 3 wide receiver set would be the Knights with a fake handoff. Ike taking a ton of time and finally deciding to scramble. 8-yard run, good gain. That'll set up good second down yardage.
Yeah, good job by Ike. Didn't see anything downfield. Didn't want to force the ball downfield and make a mistake, and just took it and ran, picked up what he could.
Yeah, and we're seeing UCF rock out those little silver helmets tonight. Definitely a cool combination with those away uniforms.
Yeah, going with the space uniforms.
Very nice. And the first down and more. Past the 45-yard line is Boone on the run for 10 yards.
Good run by DJ Boone, showing why he was a first-team All-American.
Yeah, and the offensive line for UCF has been very strong in the first 2 plays, and now you have a co-route going for 9 yards to Jordan Johnson the first.
Good job by Ike finding the tight end over the middle, picking up 9. And UCF's got a great drive going here to start the game.
Indeed, and now second short, I probably see a deep throw, or not deep, I got kind of confused there, but King Flint with a 15-yard reception, I'll count that as somewhat deep. It kind of looked like he was going to the man down the right, though, for a second.
Yeah, finding the freshman over the middle and just outside of the red zone now for UCF on the opening drive.
Yeah, really good position against App State around the 31. Ike taking some time, not completed, but probably wouldn't have been a touchdown anyways if he wouldn't have kept his feet in. So that sets up second long.
Yeah, King Flint in the back of the end zone couldn't bring it in, but it was a nice route. Ike just overthrew it, and there we're going to see DJ Boone get back to the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10.
Yeah, great job from Sloyer containing him to go nowhere. So no gain on that play, setting up 3rd and long. They're still in field goal range for now. We have a decent gainage of 6 yards to King Flint. Field goal unit will be out for UCF to potentially take the lead.
Yeah, good job by App to hold them to a field goal here on the opening drive.
Yeah, especially after some big plays in the first 3 plays of the drive. App State really held themselves together, forcing 3. And kickoff is underway for UCF, kicking off for what will be App State's first drive of the game as they take a knee and will start at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, let's see what App State can do here on their first drive of the game.
Yeah, definitely a great opportunity to put some use on the ground to their running backs and potentially get 6 here. And dangerous tiny throw to Amari Jones, setting up 5 yards. 2nd 5 range for App State after the D-Rage pass completed.
Yeah, doing what they can to get the ball moving and start this drive off on the right foot.
And for 2 yards, Amari Jones again with the 2nd reception of the drive. 3rd and short range. Let's see if App State could hold it together for 3 or more yards.
Yeah, Amari Jones looking like a focus here on the offensive side in this game so far to start.
Yeah, you could tell that the Rages liked him as a target use for the first drive the game situations. So, 1st down to Elijah Nigma.
Another dump-off pass for App State, but they were able to pick up the first.
Yeah, short passes is what they're going with, and it's been working really well. And now you have 1st and 10 with a 1st down throw. Amari Jones catches that, holds it in for a 1st down.
Yeah, Amari Jones again over the middle, 3 of the 4 completions so far, and App State gets it to midfield.
Yep, he's definitely been productive today, and I understand why Death Rage is targeting him, but a deep throw, oh my god, and that is a touchdown. Mookie Rising with a 53-yard touchdown to strike 2nd and get the lead early.
Great job by App State to get Mookie Rising deep. He beats the corners, and I mean, he was wide open. All Death Rage had to do was make the throw.
Yeah, after seeing them just go slow and slow in that first 4 plays of the drive, that was just an out-of-nowhere attack downfield and resulted to a huge touchdown.
Yeah, it's 7-3 here at App State, and the defending champs looking to get back to the title game.
And the pass to the 25-yard line once again on the return would be Boone. And earlier in that first drive, we saw that offensive line put in work for Ike and Boone, setting them up for first down yardage plays, and let's see if they can keep doing that as well, because it's really worked out for UCF.
Yeah, it's Jordan Johnson laid out here on the 1st down play.
Let's see if he can get up, and he will. 2nd and 8, 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this first quarter for UCF. And that would be a little screen pass. Big hit for Jordan Johnson once again. Hit twice already in this 2nd drive.
Yeah, Ike kind of leaving him hanging there, leaving him open for these huge hits by App State, and it's going to be 3rd and 7.
3rd and long for UCF, and I just want to see them airing out to one of their guys. They have a really good wide receiver core alongside their All-American running back, as you mentioned earlier, but Aaron Knight keeps it on the ground and gets sacked for a loss of 1 yard. Just couldn't get past all of those linemen around him. And you saw just 3 guys trying so hard to get him, like Blackman, of course, the man in the sack down there, number 31, Lester, trying to get in there. I think that UCF's offensive line was a letdown that play.
Did you just say 3 black men?
No, I was like, Elon. Don't put that card on me. But past the 40-yard line on a tough return for 13 yards is DeMar Carr, the bar. Lar.
Yeah, Jamar Carr with a good return, and they're just shy of midfield again to start the 2nd drive.
Great field position indeed so far. And running with him, man, is David Brewer, one of those top running backs in the ECFL, in my opinion. It's
Yeah,
out
he was
for 4 yards.
the other first-team all-elite running back, so we got the top 2 running backs in the league.
Yep, and 2 very highly rated teams in this league, of course, so you're going to see some All-American or All-Elite players in this game. Elijah Nigma with the 1st down.
Yeah, Nigma, used to playing in the big games, usually comes up big, and doing it again here to start this one.
For sure. Now 4 minutes remaining. It's a halfback toss to Brewer. He gets a good run of 7 yards, setting up second and short.
That's what UCF doesn't want to do, is let Davin Brewer start grinding out yards on the ground, because that's when it really opens up the pass game.
I really have seen a ton of Brewer 250-ish yard gains, and now Jamar Carr with first down near red zone territory.
And Deathard's being efficient to start, 7 of 7.
Yeah, and this App State offense, being one of the best in the league, is a tough challenge. And first down, Mookie Rising with his second touchdown this first quarter, striking it from DeTherage, gets App State up 10 points. So we're on some. I don't know if I should call this upset alert, considering it's App State and how they're a lower seed than UCF, to be fair.
Yeah, Mookie burning the other good receiver from UCF. He burnt Ray Smash the first time. That time he gets Adam Leach. And Mookie Rising showing why they brought him into App State.
And Mookie Rising with some stardom play in this game already. And App State defense onto the field had to sack in the last drive, forcing a punt that went out, giving App State good field position, leading to a touchdown to Rising earlier.
You talked about, upset alert. I mean, by seed, yes, this is an upset, but App State is the defending champs, so.
That's correct, yeah. Jordan Johnson with his 4th reception, this time doesn't get sent to the blue camp by a random App State linebacker and gets it for near first down. Aaron Ike finds open space. First down, 8 yards on the run for Ike, moving the chains.
And he just trucked over a man. I didn't see which guy it was. It looked like maybe Garrett Hart or one of those DBs for App State, but he got the first down, and now they're going to go back to DJ Boone on the ground.
DJ Boone with a 9-yard run, 3 rushes on the day already. Definitely being utilized really well by UCF so far in this first quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. As they cross midfield for the second time tonight.
Fake runner, and now Aaron Ike with another scramble near the 30-yard line. Great scramble from the man himself, Aaron Ike, who we all just seen this season become a running back.
Yeah, bouncing off of Leon Kennedy, fighting for yards, and we got a first down for App State down to the 31.
A little amount of time left in this first quarter, but great pressure from App State, and that forces a quick incompletion on what would have been a sack.
Yeah, going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Knights.
Aaron Ike throwing it to outer space on that throwaway 3rd and long.
UCF getting down to where they were last time on their first drive and not able to move the ball anymore. This is a big 3rd down.
Yeah, I definitely would suggest putting up a touchdown here, but they won't. Field goal it out once again to make it a 1-possession lead potentially. Or they're going for it, eh?
Right. I mean, they must not think they can stop App State too much.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's App State, all right.
And there's
yeah, that was definitely a bad call from Stern there.
Yeah, I mean, DJ Boone, you can usually count on him for a yard, but App State's front 7, was all over that.
Yeah, they knew what was going to be called there to Boone and just immediately went right onto it to force a 5-yard loss. And an immediate sack. DeTherage sacked for a loss of 6 yards by none other than Malcolm Ali, who I'm pretty sure is the strong safety on that team. So, is he?
He's a strong safety 2, cornerback 3.
Yeah, and now that was just a great QB spy immediately. Second 16 for App State. Quick throw out for 6 yards to Nigma.
Nigma getting his third catch of the night. Brings up a 3rd and 10, and Dethard's 9 for 9.
Third and 10 now. Quick, or not so quick throw to Brewer for 7 yards, forcing a punt from UCF.
Yeah, UCF able to get the stop.
And UCF on the return. Oh, he's still on his feet. What is going on with Boone? Great effort, though, from Boone. Was an 18-yard punt return. Very good.
Yeah, huge return by DJ Boone there.
For sure. 1st and 10 now. Deep throw, almost picked off by Fort Wayne's Blunt Smoke.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Blunt Smoke, you know, he was one of the top pass deflection leaders in the league this season.
The pass is incomplete.
Ian Gish forcing an incompletion there. Ike 7 for 12, 51 yards. 3rd and long for UCF in their own territory. Aaron Ike looking to sling it out. He does, and incomplete. Ian Gish with the deflection there. And now 4th and 10. This is a punt. Hopefully, though, I'm glad they don't hand it off for DJ Boone for like a little inside run. That would have been blown up, especially on 4th and 10.
Yeah,
And past the 35-yard line is DeMar Bardar.
Yeah, and you know, offense have kind of slowed down here the last few minutes, but App State can pick it up at any time.
Yeah, totally agree with that. I mean, App State, they know what they're doing, especially on that. Both sides, actually. I mean, all their 3 drives on defense was beautiful.
Yeah, definitely.
Under 15 seconds remaining in this first quarter, so we'll see some of the last plays. Oh, Enigma with a very mysterious person.
Sackings are still there.
I'm here all day. Hey, watch that. Check right.
Oh, I don't know what happened to my...
Go!
Can't.
I don't know what happened.
I know. I was about to make a joke about Elijah Enigma being Enigma, so that backfired. Yeah, damn.
Yeah,
Is the stream still up?
I heard you talking, and then for some reason it was showing me not in there.
Is the stream up?
Is it not up?
Hold on. I didn't see it in game updates.
There we go.
We are back at the end of the first quarter, finally. There was a little crash in the Discord.
Nah, they were good.
Oh, really?
Thing. It was just us.
It was just us, yeah, but last time I saw it, Enigma had a great catch, but was tackled immensely. And Deatherage with a scramble. Who would have thought? First down.
Even the way you pronounce some of these names.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep mispronouncing them, thank you. and whoa, still on his feet was Doven Brewer. Eduardo with a tackle for loss there of 1.
Yeah, he ended up laying on top of Styles Stern and got back up and ran. He didn't get any yardage, but
Yeah, I've seen some crazy plays like that before, but one being a touchdown. It's like by Gina McFly earlier this year. It was insane. But taking it himself, thinking he could just get another run, get sacked for 1 yard. That the rush.
okay, don't mess around with me anymore.
Okay, I was just playing. But yeah, Dithresh with a pass for first down by Mookie Rising, who's had 2 touchdowns today, but so close
I'm surprised they
to a
didn't give
first
him
down.
the first down on that one.
Yeah, if this was UCF, they would have handed off to no, to Boone, I guarantee it. But the kick is good, leading to a 14-point lead by App State. Kickoff underway. UCF to return. Their pass at 20, not quite at the 25 though. Boom.
Yeah, UCF's going to have to get something going here to start the second quarter. They could be facing a really big deficit they may not be able to overcome.
Yeah. Boone gets it for 8 yards. Good first down play. Setting them up for potential good rest of drive if they keep up the consistency, because the consistency in each of their drives hasn't been there.
Yeah, not at all.
Ike loses 2 yards on that, so yeah, definitely very inconsistent, as I mentioned.
It's really, other than that fourth down play, that's the first time they've been really stopped on the ground. They've had more success on the ground.
Yeah, and third and mid-range here. I suspect Ike to find an open man, he does, but Jordan Johnson doesn't get a first down. 2 men are already there and scrabble him up to get 2 yards and away from first.
Yeah, and another punt for Central Florida. And App State with a chance to make this a
Great
position
special
game.
teams defense. Jamar Carr couldn't go anywhere. So, definitely good hope on that special teams side for UCF.
Yeah, Carr or Dethridge here looking.
Dethridge with a big pass to Amari Jones, who's been making some noise in this first half. 4 receptions, 38 yards to Jones.
Dethridge with the 1 incompletion, 2 touchdowns, and you know, right now the App State offense really can't do anything wrong.
Yeah, definitely haven't seen any missed throws or interceptions from Dethridge so far. And now, caught to Enigma, the mysterious man himself gets a first down, 5 receptions on the day.
Yeah, I mean, Enigma and Jones right now are the offense for, besides the 2 touchdown catches by Rising. They're doing the dirty work and Rising's getting the credit.
Yeah, I mean, Dethridge, he's made some good plays too, so just name the entire App State defense doing their work on the offense, I guess. And going for 3 yards is Elijah Enigma.
Yep, 2nd and 7 and just outside of the red zone.
Dethridge, out route, no good. That is his 2nd incompletion on the day.
Yep, huge hit there by UCF, forcing a 3rd and 7.
For sure. And no first down. That is 2 incompletions in a row for Dethridge. That is basically more beforehand than he had all day, which was previously 1 incompletion. Now field goal unit out to make his 17-3 possession lead, and it's up and good for Appalachian State chose.
I'm sure App State, you know, as long as they're getting points, they're just building that lead on UCF, and as long as UCF can't do anything on offense, I mean, this game could be over already.
Totally agree. But still you have a DJ Boone big return, setting them up at the 35-yard line.
Huge, important drive here for UCF.
And on an outside run is Ike for 2 yards.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Just a reminder, folks, championship game in about 3 days from now, and after tonight we'll have the matchup for the championship set, and it looks like App State's favored to go into the championship so far after this 17-point lead. And knocked up, Aaron Knight on a little incompletion streak recently, so 3rd and long to work with, and they just need to get their act together, UCF.
Yeah, definitely.
And under pressure, throwing it away, Ike is now at 50% completion rate. I would imagine that the QB rating is not at its highest right now for Ike, so I just want to see more of that ground game if I were UCF on the next drive. And good special teams defense. Carr getting short yardage on a punt return again. Able to evade blocks already, this UCF special teams, that quickly. Featherish with a 5-yard run after sliding halfway down to that mark.
UCF needing something to happen here on defense, like a fumble, pick six, something to spark them.
You're just referencing Ted Stern chat. I guarantee you.
I'm trying to help Ted out a little bit.
And incomplete, great hit, forcing an incompletion on what would have been a first down, I assume.
Yeah, that would have been a tough call if they would have gave it to him or not.
Yeah. Incomplete, or no, what am I saying? I said almost there for a first down. I don't know what I'm talking about, excuse me. I might be on drugs, by the way I called that.
Jay Muskie, thanks for the bits.
Yeah, thank you, Jay Muskie. Punt unit out, UCF. The special teams for either side's been really good today. App State with like 2 made field goals in a row. UCF 1 made field goal, and both have been very prominent in punt returns and just special teams defense too.
I mean, really, the defenses have played good. Other
And
than the
escaping a sack, but getting sacked again is Ike. Things falling apart after that first drive for UCF.
Other than the 2 deep passes by App State, I mean, it's been a defensive game.
For sure, I mean, and those 2 deep passes, I'm pretty sure were to Mookie Rising.
Yeah, for touchdowns.
Yeah. Throwing it away is Ike.
Now below 50% passing on the night.
Yeah, things have been rough for him in the second quarter. Taking some time to throw deep and caught! That is something UCF really needed. King Fight with a 50-yard reception, 3rd of the night, having 71 yards.
Yeah, King Flint taking after his little brother Earl the Pearl Flint, coming up
that was
for UCF.
That was great route running from Flint on that play for sure, over a man as well, so was able to secure that in. Great ball placement, great route running, great hands on that play. And the fake handoff and immediate sack, I think they would have been better off if they handed that off. But Bukake Bulma gets that ballsy, gets a sack on that ballsy play from UCF.
Yeah, bringing the freshman strong safety on the blitz, and Ike had nowhere to go.
And oh, that out to get him a concussion on that play.
That is not somebody you want to go head to head with as a quarterback.
I know. Yeah, Xavier Banks is one tough dude. 3rd and 15, 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in this first half. Another deep throw working for Donnell Sullivan. finally seeing some action tonight from the UCF big wide receiver for 35 yards. This is what we needed from UCF in this drive.
Yeah, good throw there to put it where only Sullivan could get it, because if he throws that right to him, it's probably picked off.
Yeah, it's a good ball placement on that play, but a loss of 4 yards. Bad play from Ike, having not the best awareness there, so good job from Leon there, though.
So they got Sullivan involved. Now they need to get Bobby Boucher on the other side involved.
Yeah, you need to stay involved if you want to win, for sure, but they have a small gain. 3rd and goal. Pretty big play here for UCF. They need a touchdown.
Yeah, 2 of 8 on 3rd down is 3rd and goal.
Yeah, I'd rather have a 10-point deficit than a 14-point deficit, so taking it with King Flint just goes for an 8-yard gain and no touchdown, so they're gonna get a 14 deficit here unless blocked, which is not happening.
They need the points right now. So.
Yeah.
And the difference now in the game are the 2 catches by Mickey Rising for touchdowns.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and App State gets it to the 25 after a fair catch into their own Subway logo in the end zone.
Subway logo.
Yeah, it looks exactly like one, to be fair, but that is an incompletion for Detheresh.
Yeah, gonna bring up 2nd and 10.
Picking himself as Detheresh for a first down past the 45-yard line for 21 yards, so a 20-plus yard run for the quarterback.
Taking a page from Aaron Ike, who's been running a lot tonight, and he's going to scramble for his own first down out near midfield.
Yeah, but hopefully we do not see a 20-6 curse here if you were App State gains.
Yeah, you don't ever want to see the curse kick in, but...
And a fumble? No, it's not.
He just didn't go down.
He just refused to stay down, so 8-yard reception from Nigma. Less than 2 minutes, so a 2-minute drill. First down for Amari Jones, who's been heavily involved into this offensive scheme today.
You know, y'all wouldn't see them commercials if you would just subscribe. Just
yeah,
saying.
I mean, just saying. It's not a bad idea, actually, to subscribe if you think about it, you know. But incompletion from Detheresh, setting up 2nd and 10, 90 seconds remaining in this first half.
Imagine you missed a game-winning touchdown in the national championship because an ad popped up because you didn't subscribe.
Yeah, you gotta think about that for real. And Amari Jones with another reception, that would be 6 on the day for him, 3rd and short. And I'm just saying, folks, you don't want to miss Quinn Sackett get the sack of his lifetime if you subscribe. Just saying it. Mark it down. Championship game season 8, he will have that happen. But Jamar Carr with a 9-yard reception, 66 seconds remaining in the first half. And a little screen pass turning out well for a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4 timeout called.
Yeah, good pass to Davin Brewer. It's going to be 2nd and 4 inside the 20 at about the 16.
And first down from Mari Jones. 7th reception on the day for him. Hurry up offense heading, even though it's a first down, yeah. And
it's good.
That looks like 3 on the play for App State. Unfortunately, though, that's not a thing. Do you think if you just throw a football inside crossbar, it should count as 3 points, whether or not it's a kickoff or punt? And a touchdown to Jamar Carr,
Yeah, good drive there by App State. finding Carr on the little comebacker, and he finds space to get into the end zone.
Yeah, so that'll put App State up 3 touchdowns near halftime.
And App State gets the ball first to start the second half as well.
Alright, so if I'm UCF here, do I do a halfback smash or pass?
Honestly, I mean, right now you got to pass the ball. App State's got a chance to come out and go up 28 points if they come out after halftime. And
Yeah.
you're sitting there with 6 points. You got to get some points. You got all 3 timeouts. You got to take a shot.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this is the biggest game on the season for UCF, so it's a pass for me, man. DJ Boone with a loss of 1 yard on the catch.
You said halfback pass or smash, and they went with the halfback pass.
I mean, I said halfback smash or pass, so.
And I mean, they're just gonna let the clock run as well. So it looks like they'll probably just take it to the half and maybe run one more play.
Yeah, 30 seconds remaining this first half, so like 3 plays or so, 4 maybe if we get it in time. But you have 75 yards to go. Not much hope.
Not at all.
And I hate when the game does this, to be honest.
Piper's around back now.
Yeah.
Now
Final
they're
play at the
taking shots.
half, definitely a touchdown, am I right? But it's a 9-yard catch, ending halftime here, folks. Appalachian State up 27 to UCF. And now you have a big second half on the line for UCF to get a big comeback going, potentially, if they get a great second half turnaround speech. But App State very content, great offensive performances from guys like Rizzi, and oh my goodness, their defense has been impeccable tonight.
Yeah, App State's showing why they're defending champs. UCF has really got to find an answer here in the second half.
Quick test. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, bad. Okay, there we go. I had to do it on my phone.
All right, well, Dodgers gonna take over, guys, for the second half.
Thank you, Gaines.
And
All right.
as you see from these halftime stats, Appalachian State with about 100 more passing yards and 20 more rushing yards than UCF, but also lesser time of possession.
Yeah, definitely. I only caught a little bit of the last bit of that game, of that first half, but App State has just looked better so far, and UCF just hasn't been able to quite keep up with the ferocity of this defense and the attack that they've been able to get going on offense for App State.
Yeah, especially, but if you look at this performance so far, you'd suspect for App State winning the turnover battle so far, but they haven't really cut on the turnovers either side, so Mookie Rising with a 25-yard return.
Yeah, good run back to start off the half there from Rising, but good play by UCF to not let him go any further.
And stiff arming over a man, but only getting killed by the second one would be Dick Brickley on the tackle over Brewer.
Yeah, amazing play there by Brickley to be able to come up and stop Brewer before he could get those big legs turning.
And that was a big Dick Brickley play there to set up no gain. And an out route incomplete. That would have been a fumble, but he got out of bounds. So Nigma loses the ball on that. Looks like the second half adjustments turned out pretty well in this first drive.
Yeah, definitely. So far, UCF is showing a bit more of a fight here on defense, and they're trying anything to just get to the App State offense and hit them hard before they can really get anything going.
Yeah, 3rd and 5, though, to work with if you're a generation. They get first down to Mookie Rising, who's had quite great amount of action today. 5 receptions for under 9 yards.
Yeah, Mookie's just been making plays all over the field, and that's just another example of that, where he can just get open and make some great catches, and that's why he's one of the top players on this team and why they are up by 3 touchdowns right now.
Second 3 now for Enigma and the entire rest of App State offense, and immediate pressure for a car reception out there. So they evade the pressure there and get that great first down catch, moving the chains into UCF territory.
Yeah, definitely. That's a beautiful pass by Dethridge under pressure as we see him get it down to Nigma on that one, as Nigma had to fight off a couple tackles there to get just the 5 yards he was able to pick up.
Edwards with a tackle there, handing it off to Brewer for first down, getting it up the field for 9 yards.
Yeah, solid run from Brewer as he was able to just shave off of that blocker who was able to prevent him from going down before he hit that first down marker.
And excellent run defense there from the front 7 on UCF, containing Brewer to 2 yards. Second 8, but looks like they're laying down there at the 26 or 29 or 31 or again.
Apparently it's the 31, something like that.
Evading a sack for a comeback and being a first down to Jones.
Yeah, that was a kind of wild play. He almost got sacked, and then he was just able to fire it out there to Jones, and then Jones did the rest of the work because that's who he freaking is.
Mark Barr with his 6th reception of the day, going for 6 yards at the red zone territory. So at the 14-yard line they are to potentially get up 4 touchdowns. Heck.
Yeah, they are moving again, even after UCF got off to a decent start, as now there goes Dethridge and a touchdown!
Open territory for Dethridge, making a touchdown on the scramble. He's basically the Aaron Ike of Appalachian State right now, just Aaron Ike kind of playing like a knockoff Aaron Ike today, so...
Yeah, more or less. He hasn't been able to get a whole ton going against this extremely fast Mountaineers defense, and we've seen Dethridge able to take advantage of this UCS defense that hasn't been able to really stay on top of their game for more than like 3 or 4 plays at a time.
App State forcing them on the kickoff return below the 30-yard line. So they have 71 yards to go, or now 74 yards to go for DJ Boone after that tackle for loss.
Yeah, that screen pass just didn't work at all, as big number 97 was there before he could even get accelerated up the field any little bit.
Second 13 situation, deep into their own territory now. After that tackle for loss, Aaron Ike scrambling, stumbles over, gets sacked. Third and 14. So definitely a drenching, thirsty for a first down here would be Aaron Ike and the Knights.
Yeah, definitely. As Kennedy just put a massive hit on Ike, that was pretty close to almost being targeting if that was a thing in this game.
What? Oh, come on.
Yeah,
No.
I'm saying it would have been targeting.
Caught or knocked down, almost a catch though. So forcing a punt would be App State a 3-and-out.
Yeah, but yeah, that it wasn't targeting, but I think that if you ultimately use the
And still,
logic,
near the 50-yard line would be Jamar Carr on a good return. Got some Mookie Rising highlights so far. Great catches from him today. And even that comeback route for Carr earlier being some of the many touchdowns we've seen today from App State.
yeah, definitely. App State just really using all their weapons that they have at their disposal. I think I've seen a catch by pretty much every receiver in this very talented receiving core. As there goes Nigma again.
And still has
refused to
people
go down.
going for a first down, just landing below the yellow line, the imaginary line there. Still a first down, though.
Yeah, really close there, but he was able to force his way over that line.
And a 9-yard catch by Enigma.
Yeah, another great catch there.
Deathridge with 329 yards and 4 touchdowns total on the day.
Yeah, he's just been really efficient, and he hasn't made a whole ton of mistakes, and any mistakes there has been haven't really cost him at all.
To be fair, he hasn't even made a mistake today, if being honest. Not even an interception, fumble, sack for a loss of 20 yards. But he loses 1 yard on the day, on the game there. Jamison Beasley there for a tackle for a loss.
Yeah, that was maybe the first little mistake I've seen from him outside of some incompletions, which are just a part of the game. But
yeah, this is a deep take here, up and good, extending this lead to 31. So a 5-possession lead for App State.
Yeah, definitely, as they just continue to tack on and build this lead as we hit around the halfway point of the third quarter here.
And past the 35-yard line is DJ Boone. 411 total yards on the day compared to 190, and App State with 3 times the first downs UCF has today, so you definitely see that difference on the offensive side of the ball for either sides in the semifinals matchup.
Definitely.
And throwing it, finding his mom downfield, giving her a free souvenir would be Ike.
Yeah, just no one open on that play. He just had to quickly fire it into the stands.
Ike tried to take it himself, but loses 5 yards. Xavier Banks, big guy with the sack there, just pushes him to the ground that easy. Very nice sack from 69.
Yeah, definitely. Huge hit from Banks coming around that left side, able to just hit Ike hard enough to knock him down without having to drag him down.
Oh! Past the 30-yard line would be Donnell Sullivan. Would have been a touchdown if he escaped that tackle.
Yeah, definitely. Great play by Sullivan to shake the defender and run through that zone coverage and take advantage of it.
Yeah, every time we've seen Sullivan, he's had the ball. Whenever he's had the ball, it's a big play for over 30 yards, but where is Bobby Boucher? He's been really quiet today.
Yeah, I haven't seen him a whole ton so far. I don't think I saw him make any plays. We don't see anything happening there. There goes Aaron Ike, sacked again.
For a loss of 10 yards would be Ike sacked by none other than Banks for 2nd and 20.
Correction, King Maximus.
Oh, my bad.
You're good. I just saw the name pop up and I'm like, oh, that was his first tackle.
And Ian Gish getting a forced incompletion there, 3rd and 20.
Yeah, just not a great position right now for UCF, as they've pretty much been in all game, as now they're forced to go to 5 wide.
Taking some time.
Oh!
Sacked immediately for a loss of 8 yards. This has been a front 7 drive. Ryan Dobbins with a sack. You get a sack, you get a sack, you get a sack. Just words from that App State defense so far today.
Yeah, pretty much. I think in this second half alone, this third quarter that is a little under 6 minutes old right now, I've probably seen like 4 or 5 sacks from this App State defense, it feels like.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line after that touchback would be App State. This has definitely been the most disappointing game of the year for UCF. They couldn't put on a fight so far in this third quarter as well, so Ben Bones gets a catch nowhere.
Yeah, definitely. UCF has not performed very well here for a team that was able to really show up throughout the season and even knock down some of the bigger opponents like Arizona State to get to this point. They just haven't put up a whole ton of a fight here against this highly skilled, highly experienced App State team.
Yeah, I mean, they're very experienced. If you talk about experience, App State, they have about a bajillion seniors on their squad. They're all like 99 overalls, and you can see why they're up 31 this game.
Yeah, very much so. I'm definitely interested to see what they can do.
By none other than Jamar Larbar Darzar.
Yeah, another huge catch from Carr. But as I was saying, I'm very interested to see how App State can perform again in next week's title game, unless UCF can make a wild comeback. But interested to see how they can perform then, and then perform heading into next season with the losses they're gonna have to sustain.
Inside the 10, down for almost a touchdown inside the 1 yard line would be Mookie Rising, who's been making nothing but excellent plays for App State.
Yeah, definitely. That was a wild catch. It looks like he just kind of... I want to see what happens here. Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, he catches 39 off guard on that play, who also missed the tackle there.
Yeah, exactly. He outran him, and then he stopped on a dime and quickly turned around, and 39 thought he was going to keep going.
Yeah, it's like an Orlando Chainsaw Massacre right now. But David Brewer loses 3 yards on the run.
Yeah, massive hit from Leach there as he wanted to take out a little rage for whatever happened on that last play.
Second goal. Under 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Running it in is Brewer. No touchdown. 2 yards. And still needing a great opportunity for a touchdown here. Otherwise, great work from Big Dick Dastardly.
Yeah, definitely. He just couldn't keep his balance on that as Brewer just stumbled to the side.
And still still couldn't get a touchdown here. UCF's defense got together in this red zone or goal situation.
Yeah, definitely. Good defensive stop there to hold them to 3 from this UCF defense.
And now App State finally gets their 40-piece on the day, up 34 against UCF.
Yeah, it's just been more of the story for App State that they put up big points, and unless they're off a week, then they really don't score less than 30 or 40.
App State having excellent defense on the day, 7 sacks. Wow. And 1st and 10 at the 26 would be UCF.
There he is. There's Boucher with a good catch.
Definitely a good catch there for 4 yards.
It is what it is when you don't got much going on.
And the 1 yard reception by King Flint there.
Yeah, just too short of a passing route for a situation where you're down by nearly 5 touchdowns.
3rd and 5 with 20 seconds remaining this third quarter, heading into the 4th. And a first down to Boucher, getting his 3rd catch of the day. Not much for the star receiver for UCF, as this is likely one of the final plays, or the final play of this third quarter. And it will for UCF, as that'll end your third quarter, folks. UCF, I'm sorry for y'all down 34. I don't know what you're going to do, but get those 4s in chat, please, as we see App State putting on the 40-piece. Put those 4s in Twitch chat, I beg you.
Yes, sir. Drop those 4s in chat, everyone. We still got a 4th quarter remaining. It's going to be fun no matter what, because we're here in the booth, and we're going to make it fun for you.
First down from Aaron Ike.
Yeah, good read by Ike to just fight his way to that first down marker.
And Ike goes backwards for 6-yard loss on the sack, so just can't get consistent on run plays.
Yeah, definitely. As Maximus was able to get in there for the sack, his second of the night, 8th team sack on the day. Just a crazy game from this defensive line, able to just get in that backfield without a whole ton of issues so far.
Ooh. And a 4-yard catch from Jordan Johnson.
Yeah, able to get his hands on that one, but then got sandwiched pretty quickly in between the big man Banks and Blackman hitting him up top.
Yeah.
Third and long.
Yeah, 3rd and 12. That is pretty dang long if you're UCF, considering their average yards of play. But King Flint doesn't get a first down, 7-yard reception instead.
Yeah, it's not the play you need right now, but this is the decision you have to go with here. Go for it on 4th down, because what do you have to lose? Ooh, he got it.
Yeah, 6-yard reception from Donnell Sullivan, 3rd catch for about 82.
Yeah, solid catch there from Sullivan, able to haul it in for the defenders.
And no catch, but TJ Blackman forces an incompletion there. Aaron Ike getting some inconsistent throws on the day. It's been probably the definition of this game for UCF. It's inconsistent.
Yeah, pretty much, as we see another incompletion there. As Ike, on that pass, it was a little safer of a throw, but on that previous one, he just took too much of a risk, I think, and just couldn't force it in through, like, triple coverage.
And still on the field for a catch, almost there for first down, not quite. Huge
Yeah, pretty
play,
close.
though. Yeah.
There you go. Woo! There goes Boone.
First down for Boone. Finally gets that first down on 4th down he's been looking for all day.
Yeah, definitely. Second one this drive. They're finally starting to at least get a little bit of the gears churning here.
Steps out of bounds, King Flint, so no first down there. Could have been probably near one if he didn't go out of bounds.
Yeah, pretty close there, but he was just way too close to the sideline on that play.
Oh, first down for Aaron Knight, the QB, getting a 10-yard run there.
Yeah, great read from Ike. One of the few good runs here we've seen tonight from Ike, but that's just mostly because he hasn't had a whole ton of time with this defense bearing down on him.
Yeah, he's actually been moving up the field today in terms of, like, or this drive specifically, not all day for sure, but Aaron Knight in the squad this drive has been pretty damn good. Consistent, decent yardage plays.
Yeah. Oof. And of course, as we say that, down he goes.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
King Maximus back on the case, 3 sacks.
3rd and long for UCF, still in need of a touchdown today.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully they can get it here. Just get a little more wind in the sails. There it is.
UCF, Bobby Boucher getting action for Dan Winston. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, great catch by Boucher. He's outrunning the defender and getting those feet in. Great catch by Boucher to put that touchdown on the board and feel a little better about this score.
Six minutes, 17 seconds in this game left.
Yeah, definitely want to see if UCF can put up a little more fight here on defense, and at least prove that that even if it is too late, which I think it probably is, that they at least were able to put up a fight at some point.
is it really a fight if it's just like wasting time?
Who knows? It's up for grabs at this point. On what it is exactly, you can flip a coin. It can go either way, honestly.
They'll make it second and 7.
Yeah. Second 7, under 6 minutes remaining this fourth quarter. I know. I wonder how many App State players are in this chat. If you are, just type out. Oh, a fumble on the field, but it goes out of bounds. If you are an App State player in this chat, just type out your passionate App State stuff. If you are a UCF fan or player here, this stream right here is some therapy for y'all.
Yeah, massive hit on that play by Dastardly, but yeah, let's see who's in this chat.
And no fumble. 4th and 10 though.
Yeah, good defensive play there, able to swat that one down.
Punt return for 2 yards for DJ Boone.
Yeah, as we see all the sacks now on this replay, at least 4 to 5 of them probably, or 3, whatever. Yep.
So we have 9 sacks for App State, absolutely just treating this offensive line like they are just free presents.
Yeah, pretty much just running straight through them with ferocity and excitement. As are they gonna get 10? No, that's an account.
No, it's a 1 yard gain though from Aaron Nike, basically going near nowhere.
Yeah, pretty much. But at least he was able to force himself past the line of scrimmage and not lose any yardage on that play.
Yeah. 2nd and 9, Aaron Nike dropping back, gets the screen off to Boone, losing 1 yard.
And right back to where we started.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd and long now after the Aaron Nike screen to DJ Boone.
Yeah, not a whole ton.
Yeah, definitely not a whole ton at all. 3rd and 10, check for a loss of 6 yards.
Yeah, TJ Blackman, one of the few not seniors on this App State team.
Yeah, and he's actually been one of the more stardom potential players on the not seniors on App State.
Yeah, definitely. Him
And
alongside
has the 50-yard line to beat Jamar Carr in the 15-yard return.
Yeah, but speaking of Carr, there he is. He is another one of those players that isn't a senior that's going to be back next year, and he's still got 2 more years left along with Rising.
Yeah. 1st and 10, and
Glitch.
guess the ball is just moving there. Referees are refusing to pick it up, folks. All of the lights bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Turn off the lights, baby. Turn off the lights for you, baby. I mean, turn up the lights. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. This is the 4th quarter. I wish this counts. I wish this could count.
Oh, there we go.
Finally! Finally! Yeah, I'm sure UCF had enough from my All of the Lights cover 2 King Maximus, but
Fair enough.
Elijah Enigma with a 9-yard catch, 2nd and 1.
Yeah, as Nigma's now hit the century mark for the game with that big catch.
And going for 3 yards is David Brewer.
Yeah, it's able to pick up 3 there, pick up the first down, keep the offense rolling, and put UCF really out of their misery.
Yeah, David Brewer with a 6-yard run.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
I do think that if I were to put like the chess and checkers, you know how people say somebody's playing chess while someone's playing checkers, I definitely say that App State's been playing NFL football while UCF's been playing D3 flag football today.
More or less, pretty much. App State just way too aggressive, way too physical for this team right now. And UCF just can't keep up with them on either side of the ball right now.
Yeah, Sports Fan 39. I definitely respect UCF, one of my favorites in ECFL in terms of skill-wise. But are you watching this game? Seriously. And a touchdown from David Brewer. Let's see if they could just regroup, finally get some points on the board. And definitely some great Brew action there.
Yeah, not a whole ton happening for UCF on that drive, but David Brewer doing David Brewer things, able to run that up the gut and make a big play and show why he wants to be one of those top running back picks in the upcoming USFA draft.
Yeah. First and 10 though for UCF, starting out this drive in 4-minute drill, I guess.
Yeah, if you can call it that. Call it 4-minute drill, call it getting some more practice in. Whatever it may be, I'm sure they're going to try anything they can.
First and 10, 3:21 remaining. Oh, Lord.
Ooh.
And immediately hit stick would be Aaron Ike laying on that ground for 5 yards. 21 runs today, yet no yardage.
Yeah, nothing going for Ike thanks to those 9 sacks. But, yeah, as you saw there for a second, Xavier Banks having a huge game on defense. 15 tackles, including 2 tackles for loss and a sack.
Oh, the lead. 2nd and 5. First down for UCF, Bobby Boucher, who had their only touchdown earlier.
Yeah, good catch there by Boucher through the traffic, and Ike took a risk on that, but he was able to fit it in there just enough and show why he does have the skill to be a good quarterback in this league.
Second and 11 after a tackle for loss.
Yeah, another credited sack there, this time to Blackman with his second. Oof. You're good.
2 minutes, 3 seconds remaining after a loss of yardage on that play.
There we go.
Aaron Ike can't escape the man and stumbles for nowhere.
Yeah, nothing happening there. Blunt smoke with the hit.
Third and 11, so things still not productive for UCF, but deep throw and finally not productive, unfortunately, for UCF. So they'll have to go for it or punt it.
Yeah, they're probably just there. I was gonna say they're just probably gonna punt it at this point, knowing that it's all out of hand and there's not enough time to do really much of anything.
Yeah. First and 10 after the Jamar Carr Barlar Darzar 1-yard return.
Yeah, as we see the big plays from Mookie Rising on the night with his 2 touchdowns and that massive catch, almost 200 yards receiving if he can pick up another 27.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure App State will just put some salt on the wound for UCF this drive.
Yeah, as there goes Brewer on the ground.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
Keeping his legs moving, staying warm.
Handing it off for Brewer with a first down, 6-yard gain.
Yeah, Brewer just diving up the middle there to really put the ice on this game, as it's now 1st and 10 with under 40 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Brewer getting some more handoffs. 3-yard run there.
Gain of 3 on the play.
Yeah, and there's maybe going to be time for one more play. Probably going to see the good old victory formation and probably the end of this one.
Yeah.
And yep, that's it.
That'll do it, folks. App State heading to your championship game will face either Tulane on what could be a rematch or the number 10 dark horse team, ULL, as they crush up UCF's hope, gets a 40 piece out of this game, nearly 50. And your player of the game is Tyler Deatherish. And folks, be in tune for that Tulane ULL game in 17 minutes. Oh my god, that'll be a great game.
Yeah, definitely excited for that one. See if ULL can prove that they can keep up with the big dogs. So stay tuned for that. Come join us for that game in just a little bit. As for now, that's going to be the end of our broadcast here.
Yeah, and peace.
Later.